Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a more wearable 4th of July makeup look. Now this, I was inspired by a couple people on Instagram that did a look like this. The first person that I saw like do this look, I think her Instagram page is like Rebecca's Makeup or something like that. I will link it in the description. She did this look like quite a while ago, but I figured I would still give her like credit because she did, you know, this look and it like inspired me to do this. And then another page that I saw was Boxycharmsneakpeek. She did a look like this just recently, so I figured I would give them credit for like inspiring me to do this look because their looks are really pretty and it's gonna be very like similar. So my foundation, concealer, powder is already on. My eyes are already primed and set with my concealer and powder that I always use. I just use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer as my like eyeshadow primer. I set it with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder because it's a really nice powder to set my lids with, and it helps to keep them matte and not crease because my eyelids can get like oily throughout the day. So I think I want to use the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop Zodiac palette. Like I said, this is inspired by a couple people that I saw on Instagram. They used like warm browns and like a bronzy gold on the lid, and then they did a blue winged liner. So that's kind of like the vibe for today. Like I said, I think I want to use this palette because there are those nice like warm browns and then the like bronzy gold. So I think I want to start out with the Taurus, this like nice warm brown. Okay, so now that I have the Taurus built up in my crease, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is now, and if I want to like deepen it up, I'll do that later. But now I'm gonna go into the shade, the Virgo, this like deep chocolatey brown, and start packing that on like the outer corner. This shade is pretty pigmented, so I'm gonna start off really light. And I'm just using that same brush that I used for the Taurus shade. I'm just gonna stamp it in my like outer V first, and then I'll start to like blend it out. Okay, so now that I have the Virgo shade on my outer corner, I blended it in the crease a little bit. So now for the lid shade, I think I'm gonna go into the shade the Gemini, which is just this really nice like gold shade. And my brush is not wet, it's just a dry brush. This shade is so pretty. I love all of these colors together. I know it's like just a basic neutral look, but they're just so pretty. And I'm just gonna take a really big clean blending brush and kind of just buff the edge of that Gemini shade because I don't want it to be like too harsh. I want it to be kind of softly blended out like that. So I'm just gonna take that same brush that I used for the Virgo shade, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly blend where that gold shade ends with no additional product, just whatever is left over on my brush. I'm just gonna kind of mesh the gold and the brown together just so it blends more easily, so it's not like a harsh line like right here versus blended like that. Okay, so now I'm not sure what I want to do for the lower lash line. I don't know if I just want to use those same matte brown shades, or if I should maybe use the Aquarius, which is this matte blue. I'm not really sure what I want to do because, like I said, I'm going to be using or doing a blue liquid eyeliner, so I'm not sure what I want to do. I wish you guys could like tell me what I should do. I think I'm just going to take a mixture of the Taurus and the Virgo, the two matte brown shades, and just use that on my lower lash line. I don't want to try and use this blue and like ruin the look, so I actually just ended up only going in with the Taurus on the lower lash line instead of mixing the two. So now for the fun part, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints liquid eyeliner. This is in the shade 302 Electric Blue, and this is just a felt tip liquid eyeliner, and it's blue, obviously. That's what it looks like. It's super pretty. I love this blue liquid liner. I don't have any other like colored liquid eyeliners besides the NYX white one, so I'm not sure how like their other colors in this range are, but this one is really good. It's not like patchy, it's super pigmented, and it doesn't crack. So I'm just gonna do the wing off camera because I already struggle enough with doing wings, and trying to do them on camera is even harder. So I'm just gonna go do this off camera, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now the liner is on. I think mine is starting to dry out a little bit because when I got to where the shimmer is, I did have to go over it like a couple times, but it wasn't really a big deal. It's still pretty pigmented, so I think that looks really cool. I just love this blue eyeliner, and I feel like with the browns and the gold, it makes it pop even more. So I'm just gonna go pop on some lashes. I think I'm gonna use these Lashaholic lashes that I got in a Boxycharm a while ago. They look like that. They're in the style Instaglam. So I think I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna go put them on off camera, and then probably finish up my face, and then I will be back to do the lips. Okay, so lashes are on now. This is what the eye look looks like. It's so pretty. It's like really wearable, but still like, but with a pop of blue for 4th of July. For the inner corner and brow bone highlight, I use the ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock highlighter. So, and then for my face, I use the Milani Silky Matte bronzing powder in 01 Sunlight. I use that as my bronzer. And then for my blush, I use the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in the shade Always Cheeky. It's one of my favorites. And then for my highlight, I use the same ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek highlight. It's such a super pretty, really reflective highlight. So now for lips, you could do really whatever you want. You could do a matte nude, or you could do a glossy nude, but I think I'm gonna go bold and do a red, maybe. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the ColourPop Matte X lippy stick in the shade Trust Me. It's just a really pretty true red shade. So I'm just gonna apply this, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just put the ColourPop lippy stick in Trust Me, and then I took down my hair. So this is the finished makeup look. I think it's really pretty, and I feel like it's a more wearable 4th of July look because the eyes are pretty neutral with the pop of blue eyeliner. So yeah, I really love how this look turned out. Like I said, this was inspired by a couple people that I saw on Instagram, so I will link them in the description, and when I post on Instagram, I will tag them. So if you're not following me, you definitely should. It's at Savannah Marie Laurent, and I always leave it in the description. So yeah, definitely if you don't feel comfortable wearing a red lip with this look, definitely wear a nude or whatever you're most comfortable with. And same with the lashes. If you don't like lashes, or if you're not like comfortable with wearing them, just wear mascara and the look will still look really pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little easy, more wearable 4th of July makeup look. I had a lot of fun creating it. Like I said, I just love the blue eyeliner with the like browns and golds. Even just like the blue eyeliner on its own, like no shadow, is still like really pretty. And I love the red lip. It's just a classic red. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.